Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Melissa here, and today I'm coming to you with a pick a card. This is messages from your person. So I have here the decks I am going to use is by Moon Moth Goddess. I don't get anything out of it. It's just decks I truly enjoy, and they're great for general readings, also for other topics, but I mostly use them around love. So we have Once Upon a Dream Oracle, Blissfully Sweet Oracle, and the Frosted Petticoat Tarot. So the links will be in the description box below, also her channel as well. So I wanted to do a little review before I get started. So these actually glide really well. They all glide well. Superior Smooth cardstock. It has the gold edging. So you get to choose which gold edging that you want from this deck. Once Upon a Dream Oracle. So it does have messages here. So we have priorities. They're all beautiful. This one's my favorite. This deck right now. We have unstable. The images are fascinating. I love them so much. And if you haven't yet, like and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. So those are a few of the cards. It's like a light blue, sky blue theme. It's like gray too. So that's the Once Upon a Dream Oracle. So Blissfully Sweet Oracle. This cardstock is Superior Smooth. This does not have edging around it, but this is desserts. So we have, and it has a keyword here, which is really nice. So they're all desserts here. Success, gratitude. Here's a few of the cards. They're very nice. These I use for love readings, but I've also used them for general messages as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Petticoat Tarot, the Frosted Petticoat Tarot by Moon Moth Goddess. So this is also Superior Smooth cardstock. It does shuffle like butter. And it has the gold edging around. I believe you can choose the edging. I'm not sure on that. You would have to check her Etsy store. So the cardstock is nice. It is bendable. So let's see a few of the images. So we have the High Priestess, Eight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Five of Wands, Eight of Wands, King of Wands. So these are just a few of the images. Really beautiful. And I'm going to be using these in messages from your person, and along with other decks by Moon Moth Goddess that I am going to use. So I will go ahead and get those out as well. These are other decks I got as well from the same shop. I do love this creator. I love her decks. This is the Unspoken Oracle and Beneath the Roses. So the tarot messages are going to be from the Frosted Petticoat Tarot. Oracle messages are Blissfully Sweet Oracle, Once Upon a Dream Oracle, the Unspoken Oracle, and Beneath the Roses Oracle. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so pile number one. So you're going to choose from 3 piles here. So let me go ahead and get the cards so you can choose which crystal card you want to pick. So let me get these out of the way and I'll pick the cards. All right, so let's go ahead and choose which crystals you're going to choose from. So let's go ahead and start with pile number 1. What is the crystal for pile number 1? What is the crystal for pile number 1? Crystal for pile number 1. 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 This deck is quiet today. Crystal for pile number 1. So we have the diamond. So card for pile number 2, hematite, hope I pronounced that right. And for pile number 3, card for pile number 3. Okay, so we have moldavite. Okay, so these are the 3 choices. Actually, I am going to choose 4 this time. I'm going to choose 4. And this one popped out as well. So this is Big Spite. So you have 4 to choose from. So you have pile number 1, which is diamond. Pile number 2, hematite. Pile number 3, moldavite. And pile number 4 is Big Spite. So close your eyes and intuitively pick which card you are drawn to, which crystal, and those messages are for you. So remember, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And remember to like and subscribe and comment below your thoughts. This is one of the first topics of a pick a card reading, and if I get good feedback, I will do more of them. So let's go ahead and get started with pile number 1. Pile number 1, this is the diamond. These messages are for you. So messages from your person. So I'm going to go ahead and get the tarot cards out first. So let's see. If you do like this video, please comment below your thoughts. And if I get good feedback and enough thumbs up, I will go ahead and do more of these videos. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Messages from your person. So we have the Ten of Swords. Messages from your person. These are very slippery. Judgment. So we have 2 major arcanas here. Wow. Okay, so messages from your person. We have the King of Wands. Messages from your person. What are the messages from your person? So we have the Page of Cups. Messages from your person. And the Two of Swords. So I see some major arcanas. I see, mostly swords here. So with the Wheel of Fortune here, things are happening as they should. It feels like you're coming to the end of a cycle. You're surrendering and you're moving forward to a new beginning. You've been through a lot of heartache and pain. And this is what the message is from your person. It feels like they had a lot of heartache and pain. They had a rough end of a cycle. It feels like things are happening as they should. It feels like they're in fear of what you think of them. Think about them and how you will relate to them. So it feels like here with the King of Wands here that this is a masculine energy that's a fire sign. This feels like here that with the King of Wands here, this is a take charge type of energy. This is someone who's filled with passion, who is determined and very fiery. So it feels like here with the Page of Cups here that There is some immaturity that is still happening. So be aware of that, because this has caused the Ten of Swords moment. It feels like here with the Two of Swords, they're trying to come to a decision, but they're not sure what to do. But they care about what you think of them and how you will relate to them. It feels like here with the Wheel of Fortune, things are happening as they should. So it's karmatic lessons that have to be happening. So it feels like here with the Magician that they have all the tools they need. They're coming to a beginning. They're coming to the end of a cycle. So they're surrendering to judgment. So they care about what you think of them. They want you to know that, you know, they have all the tools they need in order to succeed. But they need to put in the hard work and determination, and they do realize that. Let's take a look at more messages. The Four of Swords. So they're coming to the conclusion that they're trying to rest. It feels like they've been through the ringer. And it feels like pile number one that they, like I said, they do care about what you think of them. And it also feels like they're coming to a rebirth. They're coming to the end of a cycle, and they're starting a new cycle here. So their energy is recharged. They need to take some time to rest, and they need to take some time to rest and meditate on what is really going on. So what is underneath? Let's go ahead and take a look with oracle messages and see what comes out. Pile number one, messages from your person. Pile number one, messages from your person. Pile number one, messages from your person. So we have perfect self-love is needed. Messages from your person for pile number one. Okay, so we have perfect self-love is needed and faithful. So they're doing a lot of self-love during this time. They're evolving as a person. And they're coming to the end of a cycle, and they're starting something new. It feels like here that they need to have faith with themselves as a person. It feels like they're going through a cycle right now, and they're going through the ringer. It feels like here that they try to make an image of everything is perfect, but it's not. They feel like they're wearing a mask, and they want you to see, you know, a different person, a happier person, but inside they're eating up. It feels like self-love is needed because they beat themselves up over everything. It feels like a lot of evolving has to happen. There's a lot of trauma that has been happening. Excuse me. And they're celebrating a new cycle. They're evolving as a new person. So let's go ahead and take a look at messages for pile number one. Messages for pile number one. Messages from your person for pile number one. Messages from your person for pile number one. Our love is a fairy tale. I am a different person now. So this is the surrendering card. This is the Ten of Swords. They know they are a different person now. They do want to connect with you. They do want to be with you. They felt like your connection was a fairy tale. We will be together when the time is right. So they need a lot of self-evolving to do. So they're cutting away from things that no longer serve them. Anything else we need to know about pile number one? Okay. Messages for pile number one. 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 They do love you. They want to be with you. But they're just going through a lot of emotions right now. our connection is deepening. I can feel it. So they do have a strong bond with you. You have a karmatic cycle with them. You're intuitively connected. Messages from your person for pile number 1. Manifest. So they're trying to manifest their life. They're trying to bring, as being a new person, they're trying to manifest their life. They want to be on their feet before they're wanting to be with you. It feels like here that their love is illuminating for you. It feels like there is persistence at the time being. It feels like here they're setting boundaries, and the boundaries are necessary. So let's take a look at other messages. Yeah, my fiance is sneezing downstairs. Oh my goodness. All right. So I'm pulling out another deck. So pile number 1, I'm trying to find another deck for you. Bear with me. All right. So this is another Moon Moth Goddess deck. This is the Dark Romance Oracle. I didn't show that one. I decided to use this at the last minute. So pile number 1, messages from your person. They're grieving. They're grieving, and they need to have space, the necessary space, in order to evolve and grow so they can be with you. They love you. They truly do. But it's too much to be with you right now, pile number 1. They need to move on with their life and become a better person so they can be with you, and they're worthy of you. Timing is of the essence. They want to have a friendship with you still. They want to manifest something with you. They just feel trapped and they feel bounded. And they're feeling uncertain about the future. So pile number 1, this is what I'm seeing. So you're coming to the end, to recap. So you're coming to the end of a cycle and you're starting something new. There's a rebirth of you. So you're cutting away from what no longer serves you. So you're having a lot of toxicity. They're having a lot of toxicity, pile number 1, but they want to be with you. They still love you. They want to be friends with you. They're trying to manifest their life right now because they feel trapped. It feels like here that they do want a friendship with you. And they are grieving inside. So they're not a happy person. They're lost. They don't know who they are. Pile number 1. But it was a lot because of immature decisions. And they're regretful about it. So let's go ahead and pull a affirmation card. And see what comes out. Messages from your person from pile number 1. Messages from your person for pile number 1. I choose to be positive. All I need is within me. So they need to choose to be positive at this time. This is the messages for pile number 1. So this is to them. So the affirmation for them is I choose to be positive. They need to be positive during this time because they are feeling trapped and they need to move on with their life so they can become a better person for you. So all I need is within me. So they need to do a lot of self-healing, self-evolving. So pile number 1, these are your messages. Like and subscribe and comment below your thoughts. So we're moving on to pile number 2 by pile number 1. All right. Welcome pile number 2. If you chose hematite, then these messages are for you. So let's go ahead and draw some oracle cards and see what comes out. So messages for pile number 2, messages for your person, from your person for pile number 2, messages from your person for pile number 2, messages from your person for pile number 2. So we have unstable, messages from your person for pile number 2. Jealousy. So it feels like that they are jealous. They are jealous of you. It feels like that their mindset is unstable right now. Pile number 2, messages from your person. So this is a period of evolving because they do have jealous tendencies. It feels like here that they are unstable at the moment. It could be financially. It could also be emotionally. They are wanting the freedom. They are wanting the independence of being with you. Or they could be wanting independence for themselves. They want to be free from misery. It feels like this is a period of them evolving. Because they're worried about something. It could be, you know, they're stalking you on social media. It could be them stalking you on social media. It could also be, you know, them thinking of you and they're not with you and it drives them nuts. It feels like they are very loyal to you though. It feels like this connection is unstable at the moment though. There's a lot of jealousy. There's a lot of worry. There's repetitive cycles that keep happening and it keeps going, and nothing is done about it. So let's go ahead and take a look with the Blissfully Sweet Oracle and see what comes up. So progress needs to be made though, because pile number 2, it feels like here repetitive cycles is not good. Pile number 2. Elimination. Pile number 2, messages from your person. Success. So pile number 2, there's some progress that is being made from this person for pile number 2, but they want to succeed with you and they want to progress with you. Let's take a look at messages for pile number 2 with the Unspoken Oracle. Messages from your person. You make me feel safe. I plan on contacting you very soon. So their messages to you is they're planning on contacting you very soon. They're definitely stalking you on social media. They struggle with finding the right words to say though, because they are very introverted, it feels like. It feels like pile number 2 that this person makes you feel safe and they struggle with finding the right words to say, and you are their dream come true. They, you know, are crazy about you. It feels like they want to have the freedom to connect with you. They want to be with you, but there's a lot of repetitive toxic cycles that keep happening. I'm waiting for you to tell me how you feel about me before I tell you my true feelings. I feel like I'm dying inside. So this is where the worry comes in. This is saying that pile number 2, that they are struggling with finding the right words to say. They want to know what your feelings are so they can tell you their true feelings. They're dying inside because they absolutely love you. You make them feel safe, and they plan on contacting you very soon. It could be in the near future, within the next few months. It could be on social media, and it feels like that they've been keeping tabs on you on social media and just cyber stalking you. Not in a bad way though. So pile number 2, messages from your person. Pile number 2, messages from your person. Energy vampire. It feels like you broke away from them because of them being toxic and repetitive patterns. They want a future with you, or you wanted a future with them, or you were previously engaged. This is your twin flame. I had a feeling that this card was going to come out because of the toxicity the toxic energies that keep happening, especially with the repetitive cycle. It feels like that there is fear though, and that's fear with them. They do picture marrying you. They do picture wanting a family with you, but there's repetitive cycles that keep happening, and they're in fear of being hurt. Messages from your person for pile number 2. Messages from your person for pile number 2. There's a lot of mysteries that keep happening here. There's a lot of mysterious ways. There's mysterious signs that keep happening, and you're not sure what to think about it. They're wanting to be friends with you, or you want a friendship with them, but they want more. You know, they're dying inside because they want to be with you, and you're being closed off about it. So let's get more messages. Pile number 2. Messages for 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 pile number 2. You are the last thing on my mind before I fall asleep. So they're crazy about you. They want to be with you, but it is up to you at the end of the day, because you need to tell them how you feel. They want you to tell them how you feel about them. So I am my only competitor. Pile number 2. Messages from your person for pile number 2. I give myself space to grow and learn. So they need to do a lot of evolving right now, but it feels like they're in fear of losing you. And it feels like the universe does work in mysterious ways, but it feels like here that you want friendship and they don't want that. They're an energy vampire, and repetitive cycles keep happening. And this person is definitely your twin flame. So tarot messages for pile number 2. Tarot messages for pile number 2. So we have the 10 of Swords. Messages from your person. Tarot messages for pile number 2. 5 of Pentacles. Messages from your person for pile number 2. Tarot messages. Justice. So it feels like balance needs to be made. It feels like, you know, like with pile number 1, you know, there's an end of a cycle that's coming to an end. And it feels like here with the 5 of Pentacles there is a lot of focus on material wealth and career-wise. It feels like they're trying to distract themselves from you by focusing on their career and finances is what I'm getting from this. They're trying to find balance, but they're not sure. They're hiding secrets about how they truly feel, but they want you to tell them how you truly feel about them, pile number 2. So these are your messages. So remember to like and subscribe, and if you like these type of videos, comment below and give this video a thumbs up, and I will do more of these. Pile number 2, good luck. Pile number 3, if you chose this beautiful Moldavite, then these messages are for you. So what are the messages from your person? Let's take a look. Messages from your person for pile number 3. Messages from your person for pile number 3. So we have blinded. Messages from your person for pile number 3. Blinded, overwhelmed. It feels like they are overwhelmed at the moment. They're not sure about what to see. They're not sure. They're trying to blind themselves from love. It feels like from you, mostly. They do see the beauty in this. They do see the beauty with this connection, pile number 3, but they're not sure. They're trying to be stubborn, but there are opportunities that are going to happen, and they are going to be with you, or they're wanting to be with you. It feels like unexpected events are going to happen, or there have been unexpected events that have happened in the past, and they see the beauty of you. But it feels like they're stubborn. It feels like here that they feel like they're in competition. There might be some jealousy surrounding this surrounding them. But it feels like there's a celebration coming up here. It feels like there are going to be some good times coming up here. So pile number 3, messages from your person. It feels like they are trapped. This is where the blinded comes in. So there was jealousy. So it feels like that they're jealous about and feel like they're in competition with you. It feels like here there are opportunities that are going to be in the future for pile number 3. And it feels like that they're blinding themselves. It feels like here they don't want to see the whole picture. It feels like they're in competition with you or with the other person. So let's go ahead and take a look at messages for pile number 3. Messages for pile number 3. Love. So they are head over heels for you, pile number 3. Pile number 3. They have a wish. They want to be with you. They love you. They are crazy about you. But it feels like the timing's not right. But it feels like that no matter what, if you're around someone, they're jealous. And they feel like they're in competition with them. It feels like here that they need to accept that you're going to be around people. And they are not going to be the only person that is in your life. They need to. There's some rest that is coming up. There is going to be some energies that are going to play out and things are going to calm down. So let's look at messages for pile number 3. You're too controlling at times. So they feel like you're controlling. So this could be that you feel like you're in competition with them, or they feel that way. Honesty is not my strong suit. So they're having trouble opening up and talking with you and communicating. They feel like you're controlling. And it feels like they are thirsty for attention. This is where jealousy comes in. They want all the attention from you. But being away from you kills me, but it's a must right now. So they need to work on themselves. It feels like pile number 3, they need to work on themselves, and because there's a lot of toxic energy right now. It feels like they have a lot of jealousy. They're in competition with you. It feels like here that unexpected events have happened. There has been opportunities to celebrate, but however, pile number 3, one more card, please. Pile number 3, one more card. Pile number 3, one more card, please. If you haven't yet, like and subscribe. So we are just too toxic together. So there's a lot of unequal give and take. It feels like they're in competition with the other people that are around you. They're very jealous, and it's not in a good way. Let me get more messages. Messages for pile number 3. Messages for pile number 3. Messages from your person. So all they want is freedom. All they want is freedom. They want to be with you, but they're just really toxic. It feels like here, maybe there's going to be an unexpected person that's going to be entering into your life or entering into their lives. Shadow work. So they need to go in within, and they need to do a lot of shadow work. It feels like they're very clingy, this person, pile number 3. It feels like here that there's a lot of toxic behaviors and patterns, and you're not wanting that. You're wanting to move on from this. So let's go ahead and take a look at more messages for pile number 3. 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 Messages from pile number 3. Messages for pile number 3. Messages for pile number 3. Messages for pile number 3. All right, so we have, there's something about you that keeps me wanting more. So it feels like they're obsessive with you, and it's not in a good way either. So there needs to be some energy cleansing as well. And there's unrequited love. So it feels like here that there's one person doesn't feel the same as the other person. So let me get some tarot messages for pile number 3. Messages for pile number 3. Messages for pile number 3. So we have the Hermit. So it feels like that this person wants you to know that they're going within and they're realizing what an idiot they have been. Pile number 3. And they are going to be doing some shadow work. They need to do some shadow work. It feels like with the 4 of Cups that they are refusing to see what is in front of them. What a good thing they had. It feels like with the 4 of Wands, we have another 4. This is signifying that you're trying to move on, but they're still lingering. They're still watching over you. They're still stalking you on social media. And it feels like, you want to block them, but you're not for some reason. It feels like here that they want companionship with you, but you don't want that. It feels like that you're putting yourself first and they're not putting themselves first. So pile number 3, let me know your thoughts, and remember to like and subscribe, and good luck. All right, pile number 4. If you chose the beautiful Big Spite, then these messages are for you. So let's go ahead and get some messages from your person for pile number 4. Messages from your person for pile number 4. So we have hope. Inspiration. Gift. repetitive cycles. Messages for pile number 4 from your person. Messages from your person for pile number 4. It feels like they're playing the victim. It feels like here that they're finding inspiration within themselves. It feels like they are very loyal to you. But however, and they have hope, they're going to be offering a gift to you. So they want to connect with you. They're wanting to be with you. You're probably going to be expecting a physical gift. It feels like here that they do feel helpless because of this repetitive cycle. However, they do have hope for the future. They want to court you. They picture having a family with you. There's going to be a love offer. So this could be an engagement that is coming up. But let's see further. Pile number 1. Messages from your person pile number 4. Messages from your person for pile number 4. Messages from your person for pile number 4. Relationships scare me. They do want to be with you. They want to court you, and they have hope for the future of having a relationship with you. They are going to be loyal to you. But however, relationships do scare them, pile number 4. They're afraid of being rejected. You and I are amazing together. They know that you are karmatically connected. It feels like here, they physically and they emotionally find you amazing, breathtaking. Pile number 4, messages from your person for pile number 4. Messages from your person for pile number 4. Messages from your person. So they dream about you before they go to sleep. They think about you before they go to sleep. And being away from you kills me, but it's a must right now. So they never felt this way before. They're afraid of commitment, but they picture you being together, but they feel helpless about how they feel, or they're trying to play victim. Messages from your person for pile number 4. Messages from your person for pile number 4. So we have growth. Messages from your person for pile number 4. Awakening. So it feels like they're going through awakening right now about how they feel. They're going through some growth and expansion, and they're growing some compassion. And it feels like on the bottom they're having some creativity. So they think you're creative. They feel like that they can grow with you and be with you and have a lot of compassion. So let's see. Let me get a message from the Beneath the Roses Oracle. So this is true love. Please believe in us. So they want you to believe in, this connection. But you need to, you need to communicate with them about that. Let's go ahead and pile number 4. Messages from your person for pile number 4. So we have complicated. So things are complicated with them right now. They're making things complicated than they should be. Pile number 4. Web of lies. So they've told themselves some lies and they're making themselves complicated. It feels like here that they need to do some energy clearing. They're doing some energy clearing right now, pile number 4. So they can improve themselves on being with you. It feels like here that they're too clingy and they realize that. And you don't want a clingy person in your life. Pile number 4. Impasse. And transformation. So there's a transformation that they're going through right now, and it's going to help them evolve as a person. It's because they had some abandonment that happened with them from their childhood. So let me get tarot messages. So pile number 4, tarot messages for pile number 4, messages from your person. Pile number 4, messages from your person. Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Wands. So a lot of you, I think pile number 1, pile number 2 got 10s as well. So the Queen of Wands. So it feels like here that there's a karmatic cycle that is supposed to happen here. With the 10 of Wands, that there is a lot of weight, a lot of burden carrying on their shoulders, and they know that. It feels like here with the 8 of Cups that there's a lot of emotion right now. There's a lot of overwhelm. It feels like with the Queen of Wands here is they are very passionate. They are passionate and ready to move forward. It feels like here with the Page of Wands, they're trying to move forward and become a better person because of you. With the 3 of Pentacles, they're trying to work together with you and work together as a team with you. So let's go ahead and take a look at affirmations. Messages from your person for pile number 4. Messages from your person for pile number 4. So my life is filled with purpose. I matter. So they want to matter in your life. Messages from your person for pile number 4. Okay. So we have, I embrace change. So they're embracing change right now. They're going through an end of a cycle, and they are starting something new. So pile number 4, these are your messages. Remember, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. If you want me to do more of these, please give this video a thumbs up and please comment below your thoughts. So more thumbs up, more comments, I will do more of these. So thank you for watching, everyone. Have a great day, evening, or afternoon. Bye, everyone.